What is up, guys, and welcome back to an episode of my F123 Mobile Racing Career Mode. We're here for episode number 17 today, then, for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix in season number 4. If you guys did miss the previous episode, the opener, then, of season 4 with our new McLaren team. Definitely be sure to go check that one out before this one. Quite a chaotic race, both literally and figuratively, as we, spoiler alert, managed to win, essentially at the penultimate corner, spoiling Lance Stroll's first win in F1, looking to repeat the same here in Azerbaijan. Here we're going to do the normal business of skipping qualifying as per usual, as we now adopted the new race, the old race format, just to try to make the episodes a bit more interesting rather than starting from pole position every single time. Anyways, here's the starting grid then, and we have Perez, Leclerc, Stroll, Sainz, Russell, Bottas, Hamilton, Alonso, Verstappen, Norris, Gasly, Guan Yu, Hulkenberg, Madison, Albon, De Vries, Ocon, Sargent, Tsunoda, and us rounding off the grid as we go to 5 red lights for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. It's actually a pretty decent start for us. One of our better starts in this career mode as we look to try to make a move up the inside into turn 1 here. Taking it nice and easy. We don't want to make contact with anyone in these early sequence of corners. We also managed to nip up the inside of Esteban Ocon and Alex Albon as well. Into turn 2 we go. Up the inside of De Vries. We go straight into the back then of Madison. Remember how I said we're supposed to take it nice and easy? Well, we may or may not have thrown that completely out the window. Ocon's going to try to come back at us, but we do have the overwhelming straight line speed in this McLaren here. Into turn 3 we go. Another heavy braking zone, this time setting up the inside of Madison and making sure he gets his payback. We're going to try to also sneak up the inside of our former teammate Nico Hulkenberg. We actually tried to make a switch move and try to go up the inside, but Hulkenberg smartly defended the inside line, and for some reason, I just thought I could fit a car through there, even though clearly there was no space, and we get a massive damage penalty. Yeah, massive penalty and some more damage to the engine. We're still up at the P14, though. All comes up into P15. Looking on the back end of the German driver in the Haas. We're trying to we're essentially pushing him through these corners, trying to tell him to get a move on here. We get up inside the German. Yes, we can. Through this left hand to go around the outside, and that is us up into P13 with Joe Guan Yu up in P12, and his teammate Valtteri Bottas is well up there into the top 10. So the Chinese driver is looking a bit off the pace here. We're going to sneak up the inside up into P12. We got a teammate just up ahead, Lando Norris. We're going to sneak it up the inside here, and also Pierre Gasly as well. That wasn't really a move intended, but hey, I'll take that move, and we are up into P10 with the Brit Lewis Hamilton just up ahead of us here. Can we get in the slipstream and potentially try to make a move up the inside? It's going to be very risky here in this high-speed section. We do manage to get through successfully without any damage or contact, and that is us up into P9 with Bottas up into P8. So he has dropped a couple positions, but he's still running pretty strong in the top 10. But we're going to spoil that as we fly by the Finnish driver up into P8 with Verstappen up in P7 just up ahead of us. As we start lap 2 then of this Azerbaijan Grand Prix, heartbreaking into the first corner, down to third gear, and now looking to try to set up turn 2. Another 90-degree left-hander here, down to second. Could that apex get a good exit here, and we are firmly in the slipstream of Max Verstappen. Apologies for slipping up on my words here as we try to make our way up through the field here. Verstappen, I don't know who he's behind. I think he's behind one of the Mercedes. Yeah, it is one of the Mercedes. As we tried to sneak it up the inside there of Russell as well, but we ran out of room and went straight into a wall. I'm just gonna pull Russell and say he fully turned in on me, so that's 100% Russell's fault here. We're going to try to get back at the British driver. He's going painfully slow through that left-right sequence. So we're going to try to make a move potentially here into this next right-hander, sneaking up with the slipstream and diving down the inside up into P6. A small corner cut penalty, but barely any momentum loss as we make our way into the famous castle section here. Alonso's looking a little bit out of shape. We also get a little bit out of shape as well. We bang tires though, and we make our way up into P5. With the Spaniard Carlos Sainz just up ahead of us in P4. Perez, by the way, still leads this race. He's up there living life. We are 3 seconds behind the lead right now, so we got a bit of work to do if we want to catch up. Absolutely murdered that curb. I'm pretty sure that should have been a corner cut penalty, but I'm not going to complain about that. Into the left-hander we go, and we are firmly in this fight then for second place. I think it's Stroll, Leclerc, and Sainz. So Stroll has been outperforming this Aston Martin. Absolutely crazy. I mean, it's crazy. This guy's up there in P2. Well, Alonso, well, he's down at P6, so we still got to give him credit for that here. as we try to get the slipstream off of Leclerc here to try to power pass after we do manage to do so successfully. Sainz lifts off for some reason. I'm not sure what he did here. Leclerc is going to try for a move on Stroll. We're going to try to do a move on both of them. The Stroll just sees us at the last second there. Somehow, none of us made contact. We get through turn 1 safely, and we're up into P2, and now we can try to chase after Sergio Perez, the Mexican, is looking pretty strong. Of course, street tracks are his favorite, and the odds, well, they are slightly in his favor. Remember, look at our power unit right now. It's at 50%, so we are experiencing a slight loss of power, so we're going to have to make our time through the corners as quickly as we possibly can. The Mexican, though, is looking a bit slow. Could he be facing some engine wear as well? We are right on him, waiting to pounce and take our opportunity. We're going to try to set it around the outside in this left right hand. Can we make it sick? We give him the room. He gives us the room. And just like that, we are up into P1 then of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And we have about half a lap then to try and hold this lead before potentially if he comes back at us and he could try to overtake us on the main street. But as long as we get a good run here through these sequence of corners, we should be set. And we do so successfully, as I think Perez made a big mistake there. And look at the gap that we've created. 2 seconds worth of time between us and the Mexican. And we should be safe for the win. As long as we can get through this final sequence nice and easy. We do so successfully through that corner. And then one more corner really to go. Down in 3rd gear. Clip that apex. Get on the power nice and early for a nice run down this long straight. And we are going to do it. We are going to win another Grand Prix. Our 4th Grand Prix victory. Actually our 10th, I think, if we go all the way back to Season 3. Either way, it's another win for us, and I am very happy about this. The McLaren team is going to be extremely happy about this start. We're going to come across the line then to win the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, well ahead then of Sergio Perez. Stroll is going to complete the podium in 3rd, and then he's going to come ahead then of Leclerc, Sainz, Alonso, Russell. Verstappen finishes in P8. Hamilton and Bottas wrap up the top 10. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you and goodbye.